Hello, Johnny. I got this from Kohl for $129.99. It is the Pac-Man's, I guess, the special anniversary look, and it's a new version. People call it the Gin line. It's actually the newer model. The other one is just an older model. And we're going to open this up and do unboxing review, and then make sure that everything do not have scratches and everything is good. Now this one is, it do have 4 games, okay? So you gotta be careful when you purchase this. I know the QVC, they are selling it, but they only have 2 games. So you don't want to pay $100 and just get 2 games. Make sure you get 4 games. Now Kohl's and Best Buy and Target, they all are, I think, selling it close to the $129 price range. But Target, you get 5% off, and then here Kohl's, you get Kohl's cash. So I get $30 Kohl's cash by purchasing this 129. So I'm roughly looking at like $105 plus my wife have a Kohl's cash as well before we went and purchased it. So it's pretty cool. This is the front of the box right there. There's information on it, and it's much smaller, and we're going to measure the screen, and then we also going to look inside, see what's the difference between this one and the big one. But I will do a separate video, a second video, because if I do all that, it would be a 1-hour video to compare the differences. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do a unbox, but we're gonna do it in a fast pace so you guys won't look at me and like me taking forever to open this. All right. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is move it closer so we could make sure we get a good screenshot of everything. Make sure everything is good. You do want a video and also a screen capture, because if something go wrong, Arcade1up wants you to send them that information to prove to them there's something wrong with it. And then you also have 15 days, 30 days, depending where you buy it from. Now with Kohl's, they are pretty good. They as long as you have the receipt, they are pretty good return policy. With Best Buy, you only get like 15 days, I believe. And I think Target might be the same thing. I'm not sure. But yeah, you have to make sure that you ask them about the return policy, because when I purchased mine, I was not rushing to open it because I have a lot of game system that is very similar, and so I wasn't very like trying to open it right away. Now this time I learned my lesson, because last time I didn't open right away, and turned out that when I opened it that day, it was close to the end of the month, and I could not get any refund back from Best Buy, because they don't have any more for you to exchange. And so I got stuck with it and tell them that I have scratches on my other one, it turned out both of them have scratches. I can't open this. So turn out both of them have scratches, and I have to get stuck with that. And they promised me that they was going to refund me, not refund me, but give me a new plexiglass and the artwork to replace the bad one, which scratches on. And then in August they told me that, and I have an email. Now is November what, 22nd? November 23rd. Okay, November 23rd, and now they're telling me that they don't have the system, they don't have parts to replace it. So now I'm stuck with I think turn on the power on my charger. Okay, so I'm back. Let's check the screen. Let's check the dashboard. The dashboard, the plexiglass seem to be okay. There's a little white line down here. I don't know. I think that's just paper. So we're gonna go ahead and peel this off, and then we're going to. Now they did it. You know, they do a little peel thing, so you could see where to peel it off. So we're gonna go ahead and peel this off, and hopefully we don't have a lot of scratches, because see, as you can see on top, let's go look at the top. See right there on the top, there is already the plastic cover already have scratches outside the line. And this time I'm also bringing my flashlight so that I could see it good, because last time I didn't bring the flashlight, and turn out the dig and dug, I didn't do a whole lot of video about the scratches. Turn out the dig and dug has as much scratch as my centipede, and they both are pretty bad scratches, got deep scratches. So I am picky about my screen, because you know, you're paying a good price for it, and you definitely don't want scratches on it. One thing I don't like about this thing is they screw the whole plastic onto this thing, and you pretty much have to destroy this plastic cover in order to get it out. And to get it out good, you will probably have to use the Phillips screwdriver and to take all this out. So you have some left over. I got some left over at the bottom. Can peel that off. So I will have to either take the, see, there's a little line right there. So I will have to look at it to see if I could remove that. And let's see, we could. Now, based on looking at this, it's hard to tell. I have to get a cleaning cloth. Okay, in order for me to remove the plastic, I have to take this out, so that way I could pull the last plastic off. And I have to loosen the, let's go back up. I have to loosen this up, as you can see, so this will allow me to remove the last plastic. I'm using the Costco for my glasses. That's where I purchased my glasses. And I'm using this to clean this. So to make sure I could spot any kind of scratches on my plexiglass. Okay. So that's one way to make sure you don't have any damage any damage. And this is used for cleaning solution. It's also from Costco, where you get refill, lifetime refill. Is for glasses only. It doesn't, so it won't damage. So it's made for this kind of stuff, so it won't damage anything. It's kind of like a little bit of a type of a wall. You don't want to put any kind of chemical that could damage your screen or your glasses. So this is the best way to go about it. So just showing you how I will clean this thing up. Now since I already have this open, we could check the bottom real quick of the joystick. So you have the joystick look like that, and this is already tilts 45 degrees. So that's pretty much it. But I want to go ahead and lift the epoxy glass out of the joystick because I see a white dot on top. I have to see if I can turn this. Apparently I cannot. So let me see if I can clean underneath of that. Yeah, got it off. That's good. So it's not the artwork. The artwork is good. So far it's so good. I have not seen any big issue on it. Don't see any crack or funny line on it. So I'm looking at sideways, front way. So far so good. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all the screw back on, and we're going to go into a little bit more detail on the game and looking at all the direction and angle on this screen, so you guys can see yourself what you're getting. Okay. Okay, I got it plugged in. It look like this is one of the best ones that I ever seen that do not have any problem or big issue. But I do notice that there is white particle that's in here, in here, in here. So, and there's a whole bunch of dots around it. So in order for me to fix that, I will have to open up the plexiglass and trying to blow all the dust that got caught between the lens and so let me turn off the light so it won't get reflection. But if you look at it up close, there is a white dot right there. You can see it right there, the white dot, and it's not going anywhere. See right there. So yeah, it's very hard to catch it on camera, but let's go ahead and turn this on and let's view the screen. Now the size, it looked very nice. I like this new Pac-Man from Arcade1up, and I don't hear any sound for some reason. Okay, I'm gonna turn it all the way up to the top. Normally when you turn it on, you hear a good sound. Oh, I can already see the double vision already. Okay, let me see if I could take this out and show it to you guys. This is what I was afraid of. Okay, so if you take the camera, if you look straight ahead, it looks okay. But if you start to move to the side, this is what I'm seeing. Okay, people are saying the double vision screen. Okay, this is the same thing that happened to my arcade, the one with the I think 20 game by Nepco, and they have a vertical game system too. So when you look sideways, this is what you get. Okay, so it's a 40 anniversary arcade, but the size, it looked very nice. Okay, look very nice. In fact, in that hole right there is going to be my 27 inches. All this is my arcade cabinet that I'm and my little Sonic right there. So this is the screen issue. Okay, but let's see, if you look from the top, it looked fine, I think. Yeah, if you look straight down from the top, it's okay. But if you look sideways on the left, it's not good. If you look at this side, the right side is okay. So if I record from this side, it will be okay. You guys will see what I'm playing okay. But if I record using the camera and record from this side, you guys won't be able to see what I'm playing. So the left side is kind of blind spot, pretty much it's dead spot. if this screen was tilted down like this, it would be perfect, you know, because this screen is made, see, not all, unless you buy an IPS screen, the screen you cannot view all direction good, and they take a normal screen and tilt it vertically, and whenever they do that, there's always going to be one area that's the worst viewing angle, and this is the worst viewing angle on the left. Okay, so yeah, if you play it sideways or somebody looking over your shoulder, they're gonna say, ugh, you look terrible, and that's what happened. Okay, so I do have, see, the colors look terrible. So but if you look straight at it, or if I record it from the right side like this and I look straight at it, then they will be okay. All right, so let me put it back in the tripod, and then we're going to measure the screen, and then we're going to see what exactly the screen size on this. Okay, so I'm gonna look straight at it because otherwise I cannot even play this game. Okay, so I'll let you guys look on the right hand side, my right hand side, because the right hand side look fine, but the left hand side just totally a blind spot. So if you guys wanted to mod this, it would be best to tilt it, don't tilt it up, tilt it down, because the down angle is good. This side is the worst part, the worst one. So this way is good. Down, this way is definitely real good. So you want to tilt it this way. All right, let's go ahead and measure the screen and see exactly how big is this screen is. Okay, it is a 8-inch screen, vertical. Okay, diagonally. The screen from here to here, from the bottom, is 4.8. It's right there. Okay, two more is 4.8 right there, and then from here to here, I accidentally pressed a button. It's 6.5, a little bit less than 6.5. Now, if you do from diagonally here to here, you could put in close to 11.5 inch screen, 11.5. Okay, but if you put a 10-inch screen, it only hold 8.5 inches, 8.5, and the height from here to here is about 8.5. So 8.5 this way and 8.5 this way. So you could actually create a monitor where you use a perfect 8.5, 8.5, so you could play vertically, and then you have a magnet, you could tilt it and snap onto it, then you could play vertically, horizontal, no, vertically, horizontal, because this screen is, I think, is a perfect square. Okay, so let's get a 10.5-inch screen and bring it over here and compare. This is a 10.1 screen. It's an IPS. So if you was to put this here, it would be too big for this screen going this way. Now, if I put it vertically, it might be still, the screen might be still too big for this. So 10 inches is not going to work on this. Maybe, so this is 8.5, and that's a 10 inches. Now, if I take the bracket out, there might be possibility it might fit. But based on what I'm seeing, unless I put it in and tilt it this direction, 40, like a little bit of tilt, instead of having it straight up. If I take a 10 inches and tilt it like this would be great. This screen would be perfect. Okay, now I don't know if this screen, I could replace it I don't know if I could take the stock frame wheel and change the screen, because right now I haven't seen any video of anybody doing that. So I will have to figure it out if I could do that. Alright, let's just go ahead and start. I don't know which game I accidentally started. Let me see if I hold the button, would it go back? Yeah, go back. Okay, if I hold the button 1, I think button 1 or button 2 could go back. So this is the Dig and Dug. This is the Galaga. And that's Pac-Pal and Pac-Man. So let's go ahead and start with the Pac-Man and see how it looks. And I got the volume turned up very high, okay? So it's the highest you could get. And it's only one speaker, by the way, okay? And they have a good whopper at the bottom. So it shouldn't be wobbling too much. All right, so I'm gonna take my watch out so I won't scratch anything. And let's go ahead and start again. The joystick operates very well. I'm dead. So joystick operates very well. But I really like this. I've been wanting to get it in Pac-Man for a long time. And the older model, they increased the price so much, it's ridiculous, like almost $200. Yeah, finish it. So it's pretty cool. So if you press 1 or press 2, it will still take you back to the main screen. So that's good. Yeah, all those boxes I have is a spinner back there with a. All right. Yeah, if you don't look straight at it, if you look side a little bit toward the left, it look like it just hurts your eye to even look at it. All right, so if I hold button, all right, so take me out of Pac-Man. Let's go to Pac-Pal. So as you can see, the sound is all the way up to the 15, so that's the loudest it gets. Okay, so you guys know how loud it is based on my recording. So let me zoom in more so you guys can see better. And that is I like the music. It's kind of neat, but you gotta get the car in order for it to open up so you could get more stuff. Oh no. Alright, let's try Galaga. Yeah, even looking at straight at it, I'm still seeing double vision. So when you guys look at it yourself, even I look at straight at it, I'm still seeing a little bit of double vision, which is kind of uncomfortable in my eye. Okay, I turned most of the light off so you guys could at least see the screen. The screen, like I say, on this side, on my right side, is fine. The artwork is very beautiful. I really like it. But this part right here with the mark here, they didn't go all the way down. I guess both sides is the same, but I guess it's fine. But one thing is I do have a lot of particles stuck between the plexiglass and the original screen, so I might have to take the plexiglass out to clean the both sides and put it back. But if you look at this side, it's really pretty bad, where you can't really see the, well, right now I have a light shining at it, but it's not, well, right now it's not showing anything, so it's very hard to do. Let me try to get out of this game. Alright, so let me turn the sound down. This is how it looks in the direct at the screen. They make it to kind of look faded out, but to me, I really don't like it because it makes your eyes feel, especially when you're looking from this direction, left side, it's very uncomfortable. See that the color change right away if I move it. That's why you're getting a 3D. People saying the 3D look is actually hurting your eye. It's making like you wearing the glasses but the wrong prescription, and your eyes kind of going in and out with the color changing automatic by itself, and that's what it hurt people's eye, and that is not good. So Arcade did a bad choice. I mean, it's good that they reduced the size to match the screen and make it look more proportional, but the screen that they pick is not good. Okay, maybe maybe third generation when they come out and try again, maybe they'll do better. But the older model, they don't have this issue where the screen is like that. I mean, you tilt it, it faded out, but it doesn't give you that 3 different look of color. See, and those 3 different look of color, it actually hurts your eye. Okay, so I'm telling you the way what I see. I'm not trying to make Arcade look bad. I'm not trying to demote them or anything. It's just that as a customer, we buy it because we like, you know, what's out there, but we want something that is not going to, you know, affect the gameplay and affect our eye, you know. So yeah, I'm going to complain about that. All right, the last game we're going to try is Dig and Duck, and I can't play this like if I can't play like that, so I'm going to play it like this and let you look at it from this side. This side is a good view angle, so recording from my right side, it'll be good. Everything look good on you, and if I look directly at it, it look good, okay, but not as good as playing it from the right side. If you play it from the right side, it's the best angle to play it. See, it's very comfortable. The color doesn't change. But if you play directly at it, still some issue. If you play it directly from the left, oh, big issue. See that? No way. Issue is very bad. It hurts your eye. See that? And whenever a game is moving, especially, that just not gonna work. Okay, now I don't know if I have to return and get another one, because I know I did that with Lamco called Made by My Arcade. The first time I bought it, I had the same issue with hurt my eye, but when I bought it second time, this problem, looking straight at it, did not bother me. Okay, only this way bothered me. But this one, I had problem with this way and also a problem with this way, straight at it. This way is the best. Okay, but let's go ahead and play Dig and Dug and see how Dig and Dug play. So you press this button, then you press player 1. And this is the Dig and Dug. I guess Dig and Dug 1. Yeah, Dig and Dug 1. I don't like Dig and Dug 2. I like Dig and Dug 1 better. Yeah, I have to tilt my head a little bit toward the right, toward this angle to without getting the double vision. Oh, I can see why people are saying the game will reset by itself. See, my hand, I have a habit. Well, see, my joystick, I'm holding my joystick like this, okay? Because I want to rest it on the palm over here. And when you're resting your palm right here and you're playing like this and you're using the right side to press the shooting, your palm is going to lay on it. It's going to accidentally press this. See that? And when you press it one time, it reset right away. Okay, it's not like you have to hold it for a few seconds, like 5 seconds. No, you don't. I'm going to demonstrate right now that you just press it one time and it's going to reset. So it's hard to just play like this without putting your palm here. So if you hold it like this, it's going to hurt your hand eventually. Ah, die already. Now watch. Nope. Alright. So I guess you have to hold it a few seconds, huh? How about if I do both hands? Nope. Ah! I was going back to get that. So let's see how long would it go if you let's see how long if I put both palm on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 count. So about roughly 5 seconds. So it's 2. So if you lay your hand right here on it and you don't know and you're playing like this, you're going like this, and you're just laying there because your arm is resting, and so you're playing like this. So in about 5 seconds, it's gonna reset. And you won't know that your palm is on it until it reset. So that's why people are claiming that it reset right away, because you're busy playing, your hands laying right on top, so it's gonna reset. So all this should be on this side, or this button should be on this side. So unless you play on the left side, I don't know if you could play on the left side. Let's see. See if I could play on the left side. See, if I play on this hand, there's nothing there to create a reset. But if can I shoot? See, I can't shoot. There's no shooting. I have to use this side. So this smaller model have the issue where if you hold it, if you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then it will reset. So, all right. Okay, here's my end of the conclusion on this game. Is that if you was to play a shooting game on this one, or Dig and Dug, or Galaga, you run into a problem where you have to use the right hand button and left hand joystick. With this one, you could use the right joystick and the left. You could do the pump here, you could do the shooting here, and pump here. So you could do either one. Okay. The player 1 and 2 is far away, so you will not be, see, you can't touch it if you are from this side. So you will have to use the right hand joystick to play Dig and Dug. Okay. This one, if you use the right hand, you have no button to push. You have to use this button to push. So you are limited. So you will have to use the left hand. But the problem is the button is right there. Okay. Now if they move the button over, it will still be in the way. Okay. So the design is not that good. Okay. Second problem I'm having is with this screen, I look at the left and right, I have no issue. Okay, let me show you. So if I look at the right, oh, I just unplug it. If I look at the right and the left, there's no issue on my screen. But this one I do have problem. The problem I have is because the marquee is scratched right here. And if you look at this direction, you see scratches on this way. Okay, and those are permanent scratches from this marquee. Now this one, when you first turn it on, it shows Arcade1up in a very loud noise. And the newer model, it doesn't show that. And plus the one thing good about this one is it comes with 4 games, and the price range is about the same. Okay, so don't look anybody tell you that, oh, this one's bigger, the price is gonna be more. No, this one only have 2 games, Dig and Dug and Dig and Dug 1. But this one, the screen is exactly the same as this one. Okay, and I already measured it, and I'll measure it again to show you that they are exactly the same size. But this is a better screen than that one. But the problem is, we cannot, I don't think you could swap it because they use a different input. But I will do a second video and show you the back of it. See, this is 8 inches and this is 8 inches. Now, it would be great if I could take this screen and put it over here. Okay? Then I'll totally chunk this and make this a Raspberry Pi with a 10-inch screen. Because my screen here, plexiglass, it's already have scratches in here, and they're not replacing it. So I might as well just throw this away and put a 10 inches. Now this 10 inches will fit vertically and horizontal. Okay, this one will not with the 10 inches. Okay, so you wind up with maybe a 9 inches, but definitely not a 10.1. Okay, now you probably could fit this if you tilt it a little bit 45 degree. Okay, if you tilt the screen a little bit 45 degree, which is actually look nice, if you tilt it like that, then it will fit the 10 inches. Okay, this one will fit up to 12 inches because this is a very big screen, so you could fit 12 inches. This one is more comfortable in playing. You will not accidentally reset the button. This one you will. This one have more space. You could actually put a joystick here and a 6 button over here. Okay, and you could even add a spinner. This one, you really don't have much space to grow. Only thing I want is have a better screen. I probably would not mod this because it's a 40th anniversary and it look very pretty. And I don't have any scratches on anything. I just wish the screen is better. Okay, I wish I could take this screen and put it over here. If I could do that, that would be beautiful. Okay, so do I suggest you pick up one of this? If the price is right, it's not bad. But you just have to understand the screen will give you a little bit of headache, because if you look now, some screen that you might not get any headache, but this one I do. So I'm debating whether to go buy another one and test it out, because I did that with my arcade. And the first one I got, I can't really play it, even looking straight at it. Then once I replaced it, I found another one and I purchased it and power it on, and I didn't have problem looking straight at it. Just the left angle. Looking straight at it was okay. It was acceptable. This one, and when I look straight at it, I still feel a little bit the color changes, which is like a little bit of a double vision. So especially when you playing the Galaga, when the thing is flying down, up and down. So when you play, let's see if I could turn this down lower because it's really too loud. So the one speaker is very good. So when you turn this up, it won't go kaboom like this one does. So maybe people complaining that just scared the kid, you know. Like suddenly so loud, you know. But yeah, when you play this game, especially because they already have dot in front of it, and you play straight, you're looking straight at it, you get that vision. You kind of want to wish you could block it from seeing the double vision. But yeah, you do see the double vision when you're looking straight at it, especially with this game. Okay, especially with this game, your eyes tend to kind of bother you when you look at it. Okay, but if you look at more toward the right and play it like that, then you'll be okay. All right, so that is my open box review. Hopefully that detailed information help you guys decide which one to get. Now if you want to get it to use it for like Raspberry Pi or mod it or something like that, if you plan to do that, then you might want to get this kind of this size, because this is a better size to mod. Your joystick is easier to mod. You got more space to put more button and everything. So, and plus you could add a bigger screen here. That one is too narrow. Is barely going to fit the 10 inches. Okay, so that's why the 8 inches look real nice on here, because they got it is pretty close to where you only maybe could get a 10 or 9 inches, 9.5 inches screen on this. So, but what excuse me. But right now I don't know what screen will work with the stock firmware. But if you was to mod this to a Raspberry Pi, then it doesn't matter what screen you use. You could use any kind of screen. I recommend use the IPS screen, so you could look at any angle, any direction would be good. But this one is a 40th anniversary. It's very pretty, and you could see that this thing that they put on is very nice. You know, nicer than this one. So, but yeah, this color tend to stand out. We could see the stand out. All right, so hopefully this helped. If you have any question, let me know, and I will try to figure out if this can be modded, or can we upgrade the screen to a better screen? Can we take this screen, put it on here? That will be something I'll let you guys know once I open it up and look into it. All right, thank you for watching. Later. Oh, there's something I forgot to show you. This one speaker is louder than this one. So for example, if I was to start a game, Oh, you only have 3 levels. This one doesn't have a push button. This is just off, medium, and loud. Okay, and this one is very loud. See that? Hear that? Okay, now let me go back out on this one and let me show you the same dig and dug. Turn this one higher, all the way up to the loudest, and we're going to try the dig and dug. What do y'all think? This one's louder or this one the same? I don't know. Alright, just want to share that with you real quick on the sound. That's pretty much it. Thank you for watching.